Okay, so how to adapt our way of approaching people when we have to deal with other type of personality. So you are a D profile, so what you love is choices, option, result. You're focused on challenges. You like to decide, you like to be direct, you are determined, and you are focused to doing things and getting things done, which is awesome. Now, when you are dealing with another type like you, so it's good if you guys have the same goal. If you have the same goal, it's going to be fine. If you don't have the same goal, it's going to be a struggle because there's going to be a power struggle, like whose goal are we following? Okay, and sometimes neither you or the other person wants to back down or give up on compromises. So what are the strategy? How do we work well with a personality type, another D profile like you? You don't want to force the issues. You want to allow the other person to have some control and choices and authority. So sometimes I'll say to people, you may have a great idea, but you have to present it so that it comes from it looks like it's their idea. So you say, well, it's weird. It's not weird. That's what they like, especially if you deal with clients. Okay, so they like to win as well, and they don't want necessarily to let you win. So don't argue with them. Okay, just make them present the ideas and ask them, what do you think? And then they'll think it through, and if it's according to their goal, their result, they're just going to agree with it and do it. And you just need to motivate them to do things, actually. So it makes sense. So if you want to have less struggle, let's compromise. At the same time, when you work with another person that have the same profile, you can also ask them, well, the other time, we took your idea, we did it your way. How about that we do it our way this time? So you can compromise this way. If you are dealing with an I-type personality, so the strength is that both of you are at the same pace. So you're outgoing, you want to get things done. Now, this person may desire to please you and follow your leadership. The struggle would be where the focus is different. So the focus of the I person is desire to please, to influence, and to talk and share, where you're more focused on task and getting things done and result. So what are the strategy? How do you want to modify your approach with that person? So you want to realize that you don't have the same focus. Okay, and you have the focus on getting one thing done. There's one vision, there's one thing, one goal, one result that you want to achieve. This person is focusing on many things at the same time. So sometimes it will help to get back to what is important, get back to the priority. You want to help inspiring hype to finish task by working with them, because they are people oriented. They like collaboration. They like to work with people. Okay, you want to make things fun at the same time. So yes, goal is good, but at the same time you want to show how goals are fun to achieve, and you want to be enthusiastic and positive about that. So that's how you're going to work well with this type of personality profile. If you are dealing with a S type, so you're working with S type either as a colleague or a client, so the strength is that you like to lead, and this personality likes to follow and help. So when you come up with a solution, different ways of doing things, or a precise way of doing things, it works well. It's good. At the same time, you have to focus on the fact that they like stability, they like controlled behavior. So you need to control your way of presenting, so that it's maybe slow your pace and don't change ideas all the time. The struggle will be mostly on the pace. So they are slower pace. They need to think. They need to they need to feel it, and they are focused on people where you are fast paced and you're focused on getting things done. So you may see them as weak. You may see them as people that don't have initiative. You may see them as completely different than you. So the strategy is that to understand that they work well when it's explained step by step. So you have an idea, you have a vision, you have a project, you have a goal, you want to get them, motivate them to get somewhere, or to do things a certain way. Explain, take the time, okay? Be patient with them. Take the time to explain step by step how you want it to be done. You want to communicate in a calm way. So you want to slow down your pace a little bit and tone down, be a little bit less direct, because they'll have a tendency to take it personally. Especially that you are very different, you're completely opposite. So you want to be relaxed a little bit and not push them. Give them the time to take the information and use it, and they'll get things done in their pace. Respect that. It's important that you do respect that. Give them a lot of appreciation and be sincere in your appreciation. If you are dealing with a C-type personality, both of you are focused on task, so which is a strength, which is really, really good. One person is attention to detail, so C-type is attention to detail, where you want to get things done, accomplish things. So it's a strength, and working together, actually, it's a complement. That's awesome. The struggle will be where you tend to move a little bit more quicker. You like things done, yes, where the other person will need time to think things through before moving forward and making a decision, or that person likes to prepare. So in order to get the result that you both may have in common, one person, you want the result, you want to get there. The how is not necessarily important to you, but the how is really, really important to the C person. So you have to give that person time, not rush, not push that person, but give her time to analyze things, to plan things, so that she feels comfortable and she's gonna find the right way, the best way for her, well, for both of you, to get to the result that you want. So you want to be patient. You want to give her time to make decision, and don't expect that person to be a risk taker, because she's cautious. So she will think of maybe have you think about this, have you think about that. So you want to use that strength in order to make sure that you get to the result that you want. Makes sense to you? So you see, if you just take into consideration that you all have strengths in common, and there's things that the differences will make it difficult at some point, but if you use the strategy to better adapt to the person, and vice versa, that profile will also adapt to you, you'll find that it's going to make a tremendous difference in how we work and the harmonious environment, and keeping great relationship at work and with your clients.